Did you know that Venus, our neighboring planet, is named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty? Welcome to the Curiosities and Oddities channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like our content. This scorching jewel of the cosmos, shrouded in mystery and allure, has a rich history that's deeply intertwined with the lore of ancient civilizations. From the Babylonian astronomers who meticulously tracked its celestial dance, to the Mayan and Greek mythologies that painted vivid tales of this radiant orb, Venus has been a constant source of fascination. The Romans, in their grand pantheon of gods and goddesses, named it after Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, a testament to its mesmerizing brightness. And it wasn't just the Romans. Venus has graced the myths and legends of countless cultures, each crafting their unique narratives, but all captivated by its undeniable charm. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of this enigmatic planet, we realize that Venus has certainly left an indelible mark on our history and our skies. Imagine standing on a planet where the air pressure is akin to being 0.6 miles beneath the ocean. Welcome to Venus, the pressure cooker of the solar system. This planet isn't just hot, it's crushing, literally. Venus's surface experiences pressures that are over 90 times that of Earth. That's like having 50 jumbo jets stacked on top of you. Now that's intense. So, what's behind this extreme pressure? Well, it's a combination of Venus's dense atmosphere and close proximity to the sun. This atmosphere is composed mainly of carbon dioxide, with clouds of sulfuric acid creating a tremendous greenhouse effect that traps heat and increases the surface pressure. The result? A planet where the surface conditions could flatten a submarine. It's a world of intense heat and pressure, where even the most robust space probes have survived for only a few hours. It's safe to say that a stroll on Venus would be a crushing experience. Venus may be similar in size and density to Earth, but the resemblance ends there. This celestial neighbor of ours paints a portrait of extremes, a world that seems to laugh in the face of our earthly concepts of habitability. Imagine a place where the temperature soars to a scorching 900 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. The atmosphere, composed predominantly of carbon dioxide, traps heat in a runaway greenhouse effect, making Venus hotter than even Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun. And let's not forget the crushing atmospheric pressure, over 90 times that of Earth, equivalent to being half a mile underwater. Unlike Earth's relatively calm weather patterns, Venus is shrouded in a dense layer of sulfuric acid clouds, whipped up by hurricane-like winds that constantly churn at the top layer of the atmosphere. So, Venus, Earth's twin? Not quite. Did you know that Venus spins backwards compared to most other planets? This quirk is known as retrograde rotation, a cosmic ballet where Venus twirls in the opposite direction to the way it orbits the Sun. While we on Earth are used to the sun rising in the east and setting in the west, if you were standing on Venus, you'd see the sun rise in the west and set in the east. But the peculiarities don't stop there. Venus's slow rotation means that its day, the time it takes to complete one full rotation, lasts longer than its year, the time it takes to orbit the sun once. That's right, a day on Venus lasts 243 Earth days, while its year wraps up in just 225 Earth days. A day longer than a year! Talk about a time warp! Venus wears a permanent veil of thick, sulfuric acid clouds, hiding its rocky surface from view. This celestial body is shrouded in mystery, a hidden gem in our solar system. This veil is not one of secrecy, but rather one of sulfuric acid, a highly corrosive substance that can burn through even the toughest materials. What makes these clouds even more fascinating is their ability to reflect sunlight. This unique characteristic makes Venus the third brightest object in our night sky, following closely behind the moon and our sun. It's a brilliant spectacle, one that continues to captivate astronomers and stargazers alike. But don't let this dazzling display fool you. Beneath this radiant exterior lies a rocky world, its surface shrouded in darkness and mystery. This dichotomy between Venus's shining exterior and its hidden interior is what makes this planet so intriguing, a celestial enigma waiting to be unraveled. Beneath its beautiful brilliance lies a hidden rocky world. Venusian volcanoes erupt with fury, constantly reshaping the planet's landscape. This might sound like a scene straight out of a science fiction movie, but it's the everyday reality on Venus. This fiery world is a hotbed of volcanic activity, with its surface dominated by lava flows and vast volcanic plains. These aren't your typical volcanoes either. On Venus, they're called pancake domes, and they're about 20 kilometers wide, but only about 1 kilometer high. Their unique shape is a result of the thick Venusian atmosphere pressing down on the lava. The volcanic activity is so intense that the planet's surface is continually being resurfaced. This means that Venus, despite being roughly the same age as Earth, appears to be much younger. The molten rivers that flow from these eruptions create a mesmerizing, ever-changing landscape, a testament to the raw power of nature, even on a cosmic scale. The power of Venus's volcanic fury leaves us awestruck. Unlike Saturn's bling, Venus keeps it minimal. No rings, no moons. Indeed, the second planet from the Sun is a celestial loner, existing in solitary splendor. It's the only planet in our solar system that does not have a natural satellite or a ring system. Rather than being surrounded by a glittering entourage of moons or haloed by a dazzling ring, Venus stands alone in the cosmic dance. While the lack of moons and rings might seem to make Venus less interesting, it actually adds to its enigma. By refusing to conform to the norm, Venus sets itself apart. It's like that one friend who never fails to surprise us, always choosing the road less traveled. The absence of moons or rings also means that Venus doesn't share its space with any other celestial bodies. It's just Venus against the vast expanse of the universe, a solitary planet shining bright in the night sky. Venus truly dances to its own rhythm in the sky. Venus often masquerades as a UFO, baffling stargazers with its brilliance. Now, that might sound like something out of a sci-fi novel, but it's true. Venus, due to its proximity and luminosity, is often mistaken for an unidentified flying object. Imagine this. You're outside on a clear night and suddenly you see a bright light in the sky. It's too bright to be a star and too stationary to be a plane. Your mind might wander to the possibility of extraterrestrial visitors, but more often than not, that glowing spectacle is Venus, our neighboring planet. This dazzling celestial body is the third brightest object in our night sky, following the moon and the sun. Its close proximity to Earth, coupled with its highly reflective clouds, makes Venus stand out in the sky. This combination of brightness and closeness often leads to mistaken identities. In other words, Venus is a master of disguise, playing the role of a UFO quite convincingly. Venus, the celestial enigma, continues to dazzle us. The Soviet Union's Venera missions braved Venus's inferno, providing us with invaluable data. These missions, launched in the midst of the space race, represent a triumph of human ingenuity and determination. The Venera missions were a series of probes sent by the Soviet Union between 1961 and 1984, designed to gather data about our mysterious neighbor. Despite the challenging conditions on Venus, several of these missions successfully penetrated the planet's thick atmosphere and sulfuric acid clouds, reaching its scorching surface. The images and data sent back by these hardy probes offered the first direct insights into Venus's hostile environment. From understanding the composition of Venus's atmosphere to mapping its volcanic terrain, these missions were instrumental in shaping our current knowledge of the planet. The legacy of the Venera missions lives on today, continuing to inspire and inform our ongoing exploration of the cosmos. Thanks to these daring missions, we understand Venus a little better. Could Venus harbor life in its thick cloud layers? This is a question that has sparked the curiosity of scientists and space enthusiasts alike. Some speculate that amidst the inhospitable conditions on Venus's surface, the planet's dense, acidic cloud layers could potentially sustain microbial life. This hypothesis is based on the ability of some microbes on Earth to survive in extreme environments, such as in deep-sea volcanic vents or the high-altitude chill of the stratosphere. Could similar extremophiles exist in the harsh clouds of Venus? If so, what would these alien microbes look like, and how would they function? As we continue to explore our cosmic neighborhood, these questions drive our search for life beyond Earth. The possibility of life on Venus remains a tantalizing mystery that we hope to unravel. As we delve deeper into the enigma of Venus, we may find answers that challenge our understanding of life itself.